faced him. What were you kind of looking for in that situation?
Yeah, first and third, one out, just looking for something up in the zone to elevate in the outfield and try to make sure, get at least one run in. And he just kept going back with changeup. I think he threw me one fastball away, and the last one he just left up over the middle.
Did you kind of expect to have a bunch of RBI opportunities this year, considering you guys are kind of hitting ahead of them?
It certainly helps to have all those guys in front of you who are great hitters and just feels like they get on base every single time. So, it's a lot more fun to go up and hit when guys are out there than when nobody's on.
I think it is that's allowed you to drive the ball so much this home scene regularly.
They said I just constantly tinkering and making adjustments and trying to get good feels in the box, and I feel like I've slowly been getting closer and closer and closer. I don't think it's all the way, perfect yet, but I do feel like I'm in a good position to be able to compete and have good results.
Was there a turning point where you started to feel like you're at least in a spot where you can get some of those results now?
It's kind of been in and out over the season where, it feels good one game, doesn't feel good the next, and just trying to find something that's sustainable. But I do feel like it's been pretty consistent, since that last road trip.
What does it kind of tell you the way you guys bounced back from last week, win 5 in a row, win the series, especially with kind of the condensed nature of it?
Yeah, I think, that last game against Philly can't really be overlooked, and, Belly going up, taking a hit at bat with 2 outs and hitting the triple, and then CT, grinds out an AB, takes his walk, and Gavin, who had made the error earlier in the game, found an opportunity to, I think he said, redeem himself, right? And that felt like a big momentum builder for us and a big kind of, relief winning that game. And it definitely felt like, we rolled into this series on a high note than if we would have dropped that last game against the Phillies.
Are you taking credit for all Gavin's hits this series after that?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Gavin, he works his butt off, and he's constantly in the cage and, doing his thing. And he's a really good player. He's really talented, and everything that happens in the box is all the credit goes to him.
You seem to have a lot more big innings of late than where you get 3, 4, 5 runs, and that's something you've noticed, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think with this lineup and the length of it, those cricket numbers are, very possible, and they, those innings just seem to build quickly, and it's, bang, 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 and all of a sudden, you're seeing a 3, 4, or 5 up there. So that's the, tip the hat to the lineup and the length of it and the quality of bats that we put together. And like I said, we know we're not going to be able to score, a 4 or 5 every time to rely on that, and we probably need to do a better job of manufacturing and figuring out how to score 1 and 2, but can't be too picky about it and the way we're playing and the amount of runs we're putting up.
This streak you're on now, coming off a losing skid, now you're reversed it. What's the turnaround for you?
No, like I said, that walk off on Sunday was a big momentum builder. So, and like our bench coach Bob Garrett always says, every winning streak always comes after a loss. So every day we show up, whether we won or lost the night before, I think we have the capability to go on a good streak.
Just one more, sorry. Walker was just you're talking about how he's kind of still looking for his fastball, about kind of being frustrated, not being able to kind of give you guys the innings that he's given you guys in the past. I guess just how have you kind of seen him kind of work through this, this period right now, and I guess you and his temperament, how does that give you confidence that he's going to be able to come out on the other side of this thing?
Yeah, he's obviously not getting the results that he wants to, but just the fact that he is still Walker Buehler and he can still go out there and compete, because that's one of his strengths, is the competitiveness in him, and give us a chance to win every time he takes him out, whether he's going 5 innings, 6 innings, whatever it is. You know, in a perfect world, yeah, he wants to throw 7, 8 innings and get deep into games and whatever, but ultimately the name of the game is giving us a chance to win, and I felt like he did that today, and especially in that 5th inning, you know, loads of bases with no outs and finds a way to get out of it. You know, that's when Walker's at his best. You know, when he's pitching with his back against the ball, and he has that FU mentality.